Hey everyone, it's Andrew. I'm here with Charlie, and it's that time of the month for our Super Tour box for May 2022. Before we start, if you could hit the like and subscribe button, that'd be appreciated. Just one thing I did want to mention is I already did a video on our last month's toys for April 2022. If you recall, we had 3 separate toys. We had the Gold Rush Ball, the Grab It Rabbit kind of trick like this, or toy like this, and then we had this Texas Tug'em toy. If you look at my last video, you can refer to kind of a review of those toys. So far, there hasn't been any changes from that last video, so we're not going to discuss these in further detail, but you can refer to that if you need to. Otherwise, we did get a replacement toy for the Gold Rush toy. The reason why was the squeaker kind of broke within the first 5 minutes of use. We got the Spike the Beach Ball toy, which was this toy. It was essentially a squeaker ball that had this like beach ball cloth around it. Charlie tore off the cloth lining within like 10-15 minutes of actual use, and then the squeaker probably broke 2 days later. And so as you can tell here, it doesn't really squeak. It kind of just makes this hissing noise, but he'll still grab it and play with it around like the house and stuff like that. But it's a good general like ball toy, and it did have a squeaker for a good time for him to enjoy. And the ball itself hasn't had any damage. There's some bite marks and stuff, but nothing substantial. It hasn't broken beyond the squeaker going out, which is kind of normal for him. But that's all I have as far as like discussion or updates for this month, because I already did that video. What we'll do now is just open the May 2022 box. Of note, I'm an affiliate member with Barkbox or Super Tour, so if you're interested in signing up, please use the links in the description below, because some of that comes back to me, and there's a lot of good discounts there for like the Star Wars themed boxes, and like a discount on a 6-month or 12-month subscription if you're interested. So, but we'll open up this box now. Okay, so here's the May 2022 box. I honestly don't know what to anticipate for the theme. They did have some Star Wars themed ones, so it might be that, but we'll just open this up and take a look at what's inside. So this is Boops and Scoops. So I guess it's an ice cream themed box. Wasn't expecting that, but I guess it makes sense because it's now like spring into summer time period and it's getting warmer outside. So that's the theme. So it's ice cream theme. What we get is three toys in this box, as well as 2 treat sticks, as well as 2 treat pouches. We'll just start with the toys. So this is, let me see. So this is called the Bites Cream Sandwich. So it's in like ice cream sandwich toy. It's got this canvas on the top as well as the bottom, and then like a kind of like an ice cream sandwich theme in the middle. We'll look at the labeling just because Charlie's right underneath the camera and you can tell he's super excited for this, but it says rubber core, there's a fabric layer, perfect for peanut butter, so I guess the edges on the inside will allow for that. Spot clean only, BPA free, and then it's got a squeaker and then 2 layers of play, which means the canvas as well as the rubber underneath, and it says it's vanilla scented. We'll just squeak it now, or try to squeak it. I guess it's really hard to squeak. I can't get it to squeak, so it's probably pretty sturdy and tough, but it definitely squeaks, and Charlie will be able to squeak this when he actually chews on it, but we'll kind of see. So that's for the one toy. The next one is, interesting. So Brain Freeze Pup. So what this is a natural rubber toy. It's paw and jaw, easy for your dog to grab, grip, and chew, and it's gnaw friendly. It's definitely a squeaker, so it's this rubber. I'll take this out of the container so you can actually look at it closer. So it's like an ice cream, or I guess, yeah, ice cream pop, but it's a shape of a brain with those ribbons on it, and on the bottom it's a squeaker. So Charlie's kind of listening to it, but I'll hold off on giving it because he's sitting there and being good. Good boy. Nice job. And then we have, what is this? This is the Scooper Chewer Swirl. So it's another kind of scoop of ice cream. We'll just take this out after I read the label, but it's natural rubber. It floats. It's root beer not included. Dishwasher safe, and it's got this wacky wobbler, and it's vanilla scented. Comes in this mesh pouch as well. Let's see if this squeaks. I don't think it squeaks. There's no edges on it, so it's basically like a chocolate and vanilla ice cream. It's rubber only, and then you can tell it doesn't squeak because there's no holes on this, but it might be able to hold up pretty well because it doesn't have any seams to it. I don't know if Charlie will actually play with this just because it doesn't have a squeaker, so he's not really incentivized to play with it, but he might chew the edges here, so we'll have to see if he plays with that. So that's the Scooper Chewer Swirl. So those are the 3 toys for this month. We got 2 treat sticks. Both of these look like they're the beef recipe sticks, which you've got in previous months. We use these in different toys just for him to play with and kind of go after. So he'll play with those and we break them apart and throw them there. And then we have the Jerky Bites lamb recipe, which we've gotten in previous months. And then the, which are, for these are more of like a soft chew toy. So if you can see, or chew treat. But it's usually like these little like softer like pieces that you can break up and give. I use them all the time to cut his nails and when I'm training him and stuff like that. And then this is the 100% beef bites. These are, we've gotten these before also. These are a little bit harder. There's something that you can try to break up, but they don't really break up usually. So I might break them in half and then give them for like a treat randomly for different things. But they're a little bit kind of flakier when you break them apart. So we'll go over all these again. So we have the 100 beef bites treat pouches. We have the Jerky Bites lamb recipe, which we've gotten before. We got the 2 beef recipe sticks, okay? And then we have the 3 separate toys. This is the Scooper Chewer Swirl, which is this rubber that doesn't really have any squeaker. I'll give that to him now just so he kind of goes after and sees what he does with it. So he grabbed it and he's kind of just sitting there. We'll see in a second. We have the Brain Freeze Pup, which is this one, which is the squeaker. He's looking at that, so we'll give that to him as well. And then we have this last one, which was the Bites Cream Sandwich, which is the canvas kind of cloth around some sort of squeaker rubber inside. He'll rip off the cloth outside pretty quickly, but usually he'll play with what's underneath it for a period of time. So that's all 3 toys, the 2 treats and the two treat pouches for this month. Not much to update other than that. If you're interested in signing up for Super Chewer, I've been doing it for about a year. Depending on their discounts and stuff, it's a pretty good option. I re-signed up because this was our May, we were due for a new subscription in May. I think it cost us about $200 total for the 2 months or 6 month subscription. And we are still continuing to get three toys or 1 extra toy for the box, which I felt was worth it. So if you have questions about Super Chewer or anything like that, please post them below. I'll be happy to answer them, and please subscribe to my videos. I really appreciate it a lot. Thanks a lot for watching.